Good morning, all you amazing people in Wraps. I was just, that light, gonna show all my wrinkles this morning. Just thinking about the journey and being single, and I went to pray this morning, and that struggle sometimes that we have to be perfect or be something, or just make it look like everything is always perfect, and we never fail and we never make a mistake and that we never sin. And I always try to honor God, and I struggle when I know that I'm not, and I do have times that my life does not honor Him. And so I got down to pray, and I just had so many thoughts. And so I write, and people that know me closely know that I have lots of things that I write. And so I'll wait for a few more of you to come on, because I just had a moment, and before I could even pray this morning, I just had some real thoughts, and I just want to share them and maybe hopefully encourage somebody. And it's just a small thought that I had, but it's real. I feel like it's real to all of us who struggle being single, and that constant being patient and waiting on God, and all those just amazing cliches that everybody tells you, and like, oh, you're so wonderful, you'll find Him, and oh, how have you been single so long? And just everything you hear, you just want to, like, if one more person says, oh, you're so pretty, how come you're single? You just want to throat punch them. Or you're so handsome, or you have so much to offer, and just be patient in God's timing. And oh yeah, I've heard it all. And there's just some days I'm like, yeah, you're right. And there's some days I'm like, I don't care. I don't believe it. It ain't going to happen. And it's in those days where you're just vulnerable. And so I just wanted to just read my thoughts. And this is very raw and very real. And if I can encourage someone that may just feel like, can't do this, I keep failing, I can't get it right, if I can help you, I want to, because there's so many times that I wish that there had been somebody be like, it's okay, you don't have to get it right every single time. And there's been a few friends that God has put in my life to say, okay, it's okay. And so this was my thoughts when I got to pray this morning, and I couldn't open my mouth. I put, this was my thoughts to God. I'm so ashamed it's hard to talk to you, to lay in your presence. It's hard to open my mouth and utter those words. I need you. When I've failed you and I don't deserve you, I start to utter them, and my mind takes me back to that failure. And it screams, you will never get it right. You've tried before. I open my eyes. I want to run from your presence. But where could I go? Who would I turn to? Who but you can cradle my heart? I break. I sob in your presence. I don't see you trying to measure me up against all your other children that haven't failed you. I see you taking my face in your hands, and your piercing eyes locking gaze with mine. You don't have to face this storm alone. You can't, but I can, I hear Him say. I'm not looking for a reason to throw you away. You are my cherished. You are my beloved. You're my daughter. I always wanted to revel in the love of being someone's everything. I wondered what that would feel like, to feel a love greater than my own. It's hard to imagine what that would be like, because my mother's love failed me. She never wanted me. My father's love was always conditional, and it wasn't until the later years of my life. But many years in the battle, many failures later, Jesus, you still woo me. Your love still beckons me. My heart craves your love as a daughter. I do long to please you. Will I ever give it right? No. But will I give it to you? Yes. I will not hide my face from your piercing love. So today I whisper and it turns to sobs. I need you. I need you. Please pick me up and cradle me in your arms. As if you're watching this and you know that there have been times that you have failed him, which is so disappointing because we can't fail. We can't be human. We can't make mistakes, which is a lie that the devil traps us in to keep us from getting up and going again. And so if you're watching this today, don't hide from his presence. Let his love cradle your heart, your failures, your brokenness. And if you're on the mountaintop and you're not experiencing any of this, take a minute and pray for those of us who have days that we struggle. Because when you have a day that you struggle, we're going to be lifting you heavenward too. And thank you for taking the time to watch this. And just be encouraged, be inspired. Let Jesus cradle your heart. And he's not comparing you to all the other perfect people around us. He's looking at you individually. And just pray that you have a blessed day and God be with you.